Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks for being on board with Doobious.org, the newest news article website out there. This is going to give you a brief rundown on how to use WordPress and how to make all your posts look so nice. That was the URL you want to go to. It'll bring you into this screen right here, and you'll just type in your username and password that I give you. Hit login. Everything is pretty self-explanatory if I can get my password right. Basically, you just want to go over into this post section. That's where you do all the posting. Hit posts, add new, and right here is where you enter the title. You can enter anything, really, whatever you want. Feel the need to enter there. Underneath it, it's going to bring up a permalink. I set this up so that it should come up with a name right here. If it doesn't, go ahead and click that, and you can actually put in whatever name you want it to be. And if you're going to add any extra letters or extra words, add a little dash in between each word and just hit OK. This will save the permalink as whatever you save that as, so they can access your website or your post a lot easier. Now down here, this will be where you type in your post and everything. Very self-explanatory. Gives you the link, bold, all these little different codes that you can put in. I'm actually logged in on the HTML version. You can also go into the visual version right here. The only thing is, when you're trying to add video, it sometimes doesn't work correctly when you're embedding things. I'll try to explain that in a few minutes. But every time I would like you to add an image, if you could actually save the image to your computer first and then select the image from your hard drive and upload it onto the servers. Now I'm going to do a quick test here. Let me see if I can find an image real quick. I'll use this Chewy image. So we loaded this Chewy image up. There, it gives you the title there. Go down, gives you the link URL. Now you're going to want to copy this because you're going to actually stick this information somewhere else in a second. So copy that. Right down here, if you push left align, all your text will be shown right next to the picture. If you do center, the picture will be in the center and the text will be on the bottom of the image. None lets you give the preference to whatever you want to set it. So if you know a little HTML, you can add in your center tags yourself. And right, it obviously does the opposite of whatever left does. Let's go ahead and insert this into the post. Oh yeah, you can also add a caption here for whatever you want to add to. Sometimes the text doesn't show up, so you will have to add some HTML in order to change the color of the text. Let's insert this into the post. I'm trying to be as fast here as possible. So now we got this picture into the post. Also, whenever you are taking links from other people, do copy and paste the URL and put them at the bottom, giving them some kind of thanks or credit that you did take their information. You can just copy and paste it just like that. If it doesn't turn into a hyperlink, you have to go into the HTML settings like so, and then you'll have to manually type in the HTML. I'll give you a brief rundown on that a little later. If you do need me, just ask me some questions and I can help you out. When you are looking at the HTML section and you do want to add line breaks or separations between each, post or your text, all you got to do is type this, break. You can copy and paste that as many times. When you are looking at your post, go ahead and save the draft right there and go to preview in order to check and see what it does look like. Let's see here. I'm going to set one up. Whoops. Okay, let's just see what it looks like here. I'm going to save the draft, preview. and this is what it looks like right now. It'll automatically add your Facebook like button there, and your Facebook like button there. There's that link I added, and since I aligned him left, he's lined left. Any text I would have put in would have gone right here. Let me show you here. Go down to Save Draft. Alright, we can go to Preview Post again. And as you see, it aligned it right next to the image. Alright, now we're back into WordPress. Okay, that piece of code I had you copy, which was the address to the picture, you're going to want to also paste that information right here. This will make it so when you are adding Facebook likes, or actually if you press like on Facebook, it'll add the picture to the setting. Go ahead and set the categories, whatever you want it to do. Make sure you do click News if you do want it to go onto the top browser bar and do scroll through the different posts. And I'll just click Movies just to give an example. You're also going to want to come down to Post Tags and basically set whatever you want to set it as. I'll just put a few Star Wars tags. And you would separate everything with a comma, each word. If you don't, I'll show you here. If you don't, Star Wars will come as one tag. You notice Star Wars like that. So, take that out, and you see the Save Draft. When you are finished, you can just hit Publish right there. Once you do hit Publish, little Preview Post button will come up right here, and you can check and see what your post looks like. Pretty much that's a breakdown of everything. Oh, when you are adding or embedding video, I'm going to go to YouTube here and get a quick video for you. Okay, Justin Bieber. Justin. Alright, so we'll click the Embed button right here. Copy that text, go back into your edit post, and now let's say we wanted it at the bottom here, or just in front of that link. So what we're going to want to do here is we'll come down to the break, we'll add one more break, so there's a line break before the text, and we'll paste that video there. Now, since the Windows screen is a little bit smaller, I'm going to change this to 420 by 296. Always change it to that. If you know what you're doing, you can adjust the ratio yourself, but that is a preset ratio that works perfect for widescreen. Also, you're going to want to center this. In order to do that, you use the center tag. And you need to close the center tag. This will put everything inside of these little brackets centered. You can also use this for text. So let's see here. We got the break. Okay. Now we will hit Save Draft and Preview. And now we got our video down here. And it's perfect size into the window. It's not too big. When you are doing it at 640, it will actually fill from right here to about right here, so it just makes the screen size a little bit too big. So basically that's it. If you have any questions, just let me know. When you are liking it, just go here and hit the like button and just type in a little message so all your friends can see it. But thanks for posting on Doobious.